Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and we're going to be looking at a new piece of gear that I recently received as a Christmas gift, and that is this right here. This is the SwissQlip by Clip and Carry, and basically what this is, it's a pocket clip for your Swiss Army knives. Now, this is a great way of carrying a Swiss Army knife because unfortunately, unless you attach it somehow to the split ring that comes on the Swiss Army knives, the majority of the time you just kind of have to drop it into your pocket. Now again, this is a pocket clip that you can actually attach to any 91mm Victorinox models, and if you look in the back here, it does tell you which is the different models that the SwissQlip is compatible with. So you have a bunch of the different models right here, and then it just tells you that it attaches in under 1 minute with one mini Phillips screw. And then it's just kind of showing you right there. So basically what this is going to do is it's actually going to go through the little lanyard hole, but it's not a lanyard hole, it's where the tiny split ring actually attaches onto a Swiss Army knife. So right here I have a Swiss Army knife. This is the Tinker model. This is actually the Deluxe Tinker. Now the Tinker is actually one of my favorite models, and specifically because it does come with the large Phillips screwdriver in the back here. But I tend to gravitate towards the Deluxe Tinker because besides the regular tools that are on a Tinker, the Deluxe Tinker actually brings a full set of scissors. And if you guys know, Swiss Army knife scissors are really good, and it's actually one of the tools that I use a lot on my knives. So I tend to gravitate towards carrying the Deluxe Tinker. Great little compact package, and I really do like it. Now the way that I've decided to carry it until now, obviously, is by attaching this dangler. And basically what this is, it's a pocket clip that actually attaches onto the split ring right here, and you clip this onto the pocket, and the knife, as you know the name of this states, it kind of dangles inside of your pocket. Now unfortunately sometimes the pockets are a little too short, because as you can see, obviously it adds a little bit of length to this, so the knife ends up kind of getting bunched up, or sometimes it's a little difficult to actually unclip this from the pocket. So I decided to go ahead and try this out. So we'll go ahead and get that installed. So actually what I'm going to do is I will use the knife itself to open up the packaging here. So we'll get it out of here. Let's see if that did it. Yes. So I didn't see any type of instructions or anything like that, just besides that picture in the back, but it seems pretty straightforward. You do have a flathead. What does it say in the back here? Attaches with one Phillips screw. Well, that does not look like a Phillips, so it looks more like a flathead screw. So it is what it is. So we'll go ahead and close that back up, and then we obviously have to remove the split ring here. So let me see if I can make it all the way around. There we go. Let's see if I can do this really quickly, so not to bore you guys, but here we go. So just go ahead and remove the split ring, and obviously I have the dangler there, and then we will have to unscrew that. So I do have a little screwdriver set here with some bits in the back. So let's go ahead and unscrew the flathead screw here. Again, it's pretty interesting that the packaging says Phillips, but it's actually a flathead. But there we go. And before I attach it, we just want to go ahead and take a look at it. So obviously it's designed to kind of be molded around the body of the Swiss Army knife, and then it just basically gives you a pretty nice and robust pocket clip there. So it just looks like you kind of line up, there you go, you line it up right there. And then we'll put the screw back in here, and we will tighten that back up. Let's see if we can get to that. Yep. Missed it there for a second. Hopefully I'm still on frame. There we go. Oh. Alright, so is holes line up. Screw drops in there. There we go. We'll hold it like this. Maybe it'll be a little bit easier. Should have probably used a wider bit, but I already have this one on there, so there it is. Okay, got it. Make sure we tighten it so that it does not come loose. Okay, and tighten it all the way. Again, we want to make sure that we're not in the way of any of the actual tools. And looks like, let's see if I can get to that package carrier. It's a little difficult to get to it. Let's see. Okay, I can get to the awl. I can get to the screwdriver, which is pretty much the two tools in the back that I would normally use. Don't normally use that package carrier too much. You guys know what it looks like. It's just a hook. So again, maybe playing around with it. I can get to the toothpick here. What I cannot get to is the tweezers. So that's interesting because I do use the tweezers from time to time. So I would want to get to it. Obviously I wouldn't be carrying this around with me, but are they still able to? So yes, they're still able to come out. All right, so that's good. So this does have a slot for a small little pin right in there, so I might have to put that pin in there. That way if I need to get to that, I can always use that. But everything else I can get to, which is good. Obviously all the tools on the other side. This one would be the closest to the pocket clip right there, or the SwissQlip. So I still can use it, which is good. So yeah, all in all, it looks like looks pretty good. Again, I'll have to try it out. Just make sure that I tighten it good. Yeah, it's nice and tight. I'll have to try it out, but there is good tension on there, so you have enough of a little lip right up here where you can go ahead and slide that into the pocket. And you know, it does add just a slight bit more bulk right at the top portion right here. But again, now I can easily drop this into the pocket, and so you can see how much that took off. Obviously the whole length of the dangler plus the split ring here from the length of this of the knife when it was in the pocket. And that was basically the biggest issue, is if it was a shorter pocket, the knife tends to kind of ride up, and then sometimes the actual dangler would kind of pop off from the pocket, and then afterwards it'll just kind of drop into the pocket. So this will allow it to kind of stay in place better. So I am going to start EDCing this and see how that works. But I just wanted to go ahead and showcase it because, again, if you do carry a 91mm size Swiss Army knife, and again, these are all the different models. You guys can pause it and kind of read through them, but there are a lot of the popular models there. So if you do carry one of those and maybe you just end up just kind of dropping it into your pocket or something like that, or if you're looking for a way of carrying it where it's a little bit more accessible to you, then you might want to check out SwissQlip here. I think this was purchased through Amazon, so if you guys are interested, I'll leave the Amazon link below and you guys can go ahead and pick it up. But there it is, just a quick look, and actually attaching the SwissQlip onto the Swiss Army knife. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Thanks.